Hey there, everybody. What's up? How you doing? It's Wednesday. Time to chill out, hang out, and enjoy this, the beginning of this January. Have no idea where this year's gonna go. I feel like it's already just kind of getting away from everybody. How you doing? Hopefully things are going good for y'all. Let's see. On Twitch, Monkey, how you doing? Ace, what's up? Hologram's chilling out there. Gar, what's up? Let's see. Got that going there. Nice, nice. Let's see. On YouTube, I got Monkey hanging out on that one. And Goku, there you are. Alright, guys. Let's see. Everybody stressed out? What? What's going on? Okay, yeah, so I don't know if the new equipment would take away the ads, but you know what? At least they're better ads than what you normally get. But yeah, guys, so the plan for today is to chill out, play some games. Unless y'all want to do just chatting, then we can just kind of run with that. I haven't set up the PlayStation yet, so I haven't gotten started with the new stuff. I'm still in the middle of, what is it? Jedi Fallen Order? Or just whichever. It's part 1 of the series, so I could jump onto that, but it's Wednesday, so I mean, figure we'll just kind of hang out and just kind of see where things go tonight. Let's see, Darth, what's up? But yeah, I mean, for the most part, today's just been one of those days where I'm like, it felt like it kind of just got away from me, like I was supposed to do some stuff, and I did some stuff, which was good, and then, I don't know, it feels like it's like a weirdish, like, Saturday / Wednesday kind of a thing. I don't even know if I can explain it. It's one of those days. That's all I gotta say. I know y'all saw the little ad thing beforehand, since apparently everyone thought it was an actual ad, which is kind of cool. Hologram helped put that together. The idea is that if those get funded, then we'll do a full, I don't know about 12-hour stream of nothing but exercise, but at least one full, like, regular stream where I'm working out. It's not a 12, I mean it could be a 12-hour. I haven't figured that part out. It doesn't feel like a Wednesday. Yeah, I guess that's what I'm trying to say. It doesn't feel like a Wednesday. It could be maybe a both, where, like, you know, most of it is a workout stream, or like the majority of it's workout, but I can't do full 12 hours by doing all workouts, because that would kill me. Okay, that would definitely kill me. But a majority of, like, say a regular stream, so like a Wednesday stream, a full 3 hour could do, you know, where I'm chatting and working out at the same time throughout the entire 3 hours. But I mean, we could do a 12-hour. I could just make it a 12-hour day. Those questions weren't considered before putting that part up. I don't know. Hologram has the details. He'll tell you. He'll tell you. Yes, it would be only super rich people, Darth. But yeah. So, wait, no, wait, what about this Goku, don't add extra hours. Ace, no, don't start with that. Y'all are saying things that are just impossible, okay? Moshi, what's up? It's been a bit. Nice. Also, Jake, hi. How you doing? I saw you come in as well. Ace, stop it, okay? No. No. Most of your suggestions are just no, okay? Lamont, that's just how this works. No, there's no sleep stream. Yes, Sage, we are. We're all friends here. We're all buddies. Yeah. Funding both is workout. Okay, yeah, that's right. $250 is the 12-hour, but funding both adds the workout. So the plan isn't to do a full 12 hours of workout, because like I said, that would kill me. I would just say that that's like where I do a majority of chatting while working out to kind of, show y'all that the stuff is getting used. Moshi, stop it. You're not gonna give them any ideas, okay? That is not what we want here. I can't physically do that many hours in a week because that is crazy. Can you borrow a fry? I would say in general the answer to that is no, because you can't return it. Okay, you can't return a fry. So, I mean, you can have one if I had a fry to give you, yes, but I would not want it back. I'm just saying, I don't want that back. William, no, we're not doing sleep streams here, okay? Wait, what, hologram? I never agreed to that one, okay? Okay, see, that one I got some issues with, because honestly, if I eat a piece of lettuce, it's not gonna go well. Okay? That's gonna be more of a, I'm gonna have to run out the room because it's gross. I did answer your question, Darth. You just probably weren't listening to me. When did I never said I'm eating salad. Well, no. Okay, so then again, you never said what kind of salad. So it could be a candy salad. It could be like a fruit salad with only the fruits that I like. So technically I could do a salad of my choice because that was never specified. I didn't skip yours. Let's see, you like the little pocket princesses, and wait, who likes the goth mistresses though? That's what I missed. So yeah, I answered the 24-hour sleep stream. That's just a straight up no. The whole thing, I'm not trying to bulk up though. I'm trying to just get fit. The idea is just so that I can stay healthy, so that I can keep doing what I like to do, while being like the version of myself that I'm supposed to be. I mean, COVID really kind of screwed some things up. Top it all off, I had an injury, so I'm just trying to get back to where I was. But I definitely don't want to be like some bulky, like, dude-looking kind of a girl. I'm sorry, it's just, that's not my kind. Granny cosplay? What? No, William, we're not doing that. Hey, Brandon, what's up? How you doing? Okay, that's true, hologram. That's true. You did kind of leave it out there, so I appreciate that. Lamont, you're going crazy on YouTube. Eat barbecue chicken. You see, I like chicken, and I mean, I like it barbecued, but I don't like barbecue sauce. So that just depends on what you're talking. If you're saying barbecue chicken, it's just where I'm gonna make some chicken on a barbecue and eat it without the sauce, because you don't need sauce for good chicken. Can I do a Harley Quinn cosplay? I don't have the outfit for it. Now, if someone were to provide the outfit through Throne, then I could possibly do it. But I don't currently have any of the Harley Quinn stuff. However, I would say that I would like to get fit before I did that, because I ain't in the right format to do that. William, there you are. Wait. I signed a contract as... No, you don't have the power to make up the rules, because I never signed nothing. And even then, technically, if we want to get technical here, the only way that would be valid is if I were to sign with my real name, which I haven't, nor would I. So that's my out to any contract that I sign under the Blue Cinnamon Mix name. You see, I know some stuff, okay? I do know some stuff. That's never gonna happen, Sage. No, unfortunately, no. I just need to get to where I'm supposed to be. Like, and by that I mean, like, ideally, in the format that I want to be in, I need to be at least 15 pounds lighter and just, like, toned. You know what I mean? And that's just by my own standards, okay? That's where, like, say my doctor says I'd be healthy. I can't do that either. I don't got any of this stuff, Darts. But as Hologram says, if it's provided on Throne, then there's a possibility. No, you don't, William. If you do, what is it? Huh? Ha ha ha. I never said that, Ace. Don't start adding things to that. I'm not doing it 24 hours either. Stop egging it on. Also, Goku, that is a good idea. I'm just, as to what your chat said, that is a good idea. I mean, technically, yes and no. So the thing is, I do need to slim down a little bit, just because my pants are telling me that it's a little bit too tight, so I gotta work on that. But yeah, for the most part, toning is what I need it to be. Oh wow, what were the fees gonna be? Does she have a throne though? If not, what? I mean, something like that could have been on a throne. Especially if they have the secret gift kind of thing turned on. But honestly, tipping $25 is good. I mean, I can imagine she would have been happy. That's good, monkey. No, Ace, I'm not doing that. It's Canelita Hernandez. I don't think that's true, but I mean, if you want to believe that, William, that's perfectly fine. You think your ideal amount? I mean, honestly, that's all that really matters. As long as you feel like you're in your ideal setup, you know, then you're good. For me, for the most part, I know I'm a little heavier than I'm supposed to be because I can feel it. Like when you know you're a little bit like heavier than you're supposed to be, you can kind of like feel it, and sometimes it's uncomfortable. And that's kind of what I know that I am. Hey, Chris, what's up? How you doing? Oh wow, that must have meant that it was coming from overseas. Huh. Okay. Oh wait, either that or it's heavy and it's got additional shipping fees. So yeah, that's probably what it was. It's heavy, so the shipping on that is gonna cost more. But I mean, hey, the amount that you tipped it, that's good too. I can do a Selena cosplay. Honestly, I mean, I would need the right outfit for that. I have the hair for it for the most part, although I don't know, because I'm considering getting a haircut. It's kind of getting on my nerves. Yeah, okay, so yeah, the turner, it's the weight of it then. So, I mean, I didn't even consider the weight when you were talking about it the last time, but yeah, something like that's gonna be pricey. Just that in general, because more than likely they had to put it on a larger truck kind of a setting, or it's got to be put on a what's it called, like a bigger box handling kind of thing. Thank you, Moshi. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, Amazon has everything at this point. I think most of the items from my throne actually come from Amazon. Oh, that's not good, Chris. Well, hopefully that gets cleared up soon. For that, just take the meds that they give you. Probably antibiotics, that'd probably be better. And be safe. It's not for the most part, Moshi. You can pretty much get anything off there. Now, do I like that only one place really has everything you'll need? No, I feel like they're kind of, you know, hugging the business. But you know what? They ship pretty quickly, and for the most part, their warranty isn't that bad. Lamont. You get your PS5 controller from eBay. eBay has some pretty decent sellers, but you gotta really be careful with exactly where it is you're getting from. So like if I'm buying something from eBay, because I buy mostly collectibles and things from eBay if I'm gonna buy something. What was that? Oh, Moshi. Wait, no, blah 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 blah. An anonymous gifter gave Moshi a tier 1 sub. Thank you, anonymous. So yeah, for the if you're gonna get anything off of eBay, you want to make sure that the seller has quite a lot of sales and that they're reputable within the eBay community, because honestly I've had a few things where you buy it and it doesn't really show up the way it's supposed to. What I do like though is that eBay did put a secondary kind of a review of things like shoes and other collectibles. So now you're supposed to get things that aren't knockoffs. So I bought a few things. I bought a pair of shoes, and I bought a purse off of eBay at one point for like this wedding that I had to go to, and it came with a anonymous. Thank you for giving Goku a sub. I bought a purse and it came with like a guarantee that it was the brand that I was attempting to buy. So secondary sellers do well on eBay. I haven't bought any mechanical items from eBay though. I tend to stick with like Amazon, or just go into Walmart to pick it up because I'm kind of lazy to wait for stuff. That's cool, Darth. Ay, Gar. I will say that I own one. Yes, it was a gift. I've never bought my own. I do know they are pricey. There are Balenciaga shoes at a local pawn. I gotta say, I did go, because the last time I was in Vegas, I went through that big mall that they got there with like all those fancy stores for people who have like a ton of money. And I did go into Balenciaga just to kind of see what the hype was all about. Honestly, half their stuff looks like hobos wouldn't even take it. Okay, I don't know what the whole thing is about, you know. But you walk in there thinking things are gonna look classy, because I mean everything there has like a price tag of like $1,200 and above. It looked like I could find something better in the trash can, and honestly, I walked out just like I guess it's cool to look like you have nothing. I don't know. I don't understand them. I don't think I ever will. But then again, I feel like I'm more normal than the people that buy that stuff. So I'm never going there. Not that I can't even afford just the mini. There was like a little wallet. It was like that big, like literally. It was $600. Okay? Like, no. Lazy people are smart. I mean, they have their ways, Sage. I can't really say that they're not. They know what they're doing because something's working. Oh, nice. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate it. Y'all, Chris just provided a $10 donation. You are awesome, my friend. Sorry, I don't have a little like notification thingy through the PayPal thingy. However, just to let you all know, if you do donate through the Ko-fi or the Ko-fi link, it does sound on my stream, so you'll be able to it's still the same donation link as you would like the PayPal, because everything goes that way, but it sounds on my system, so the system will go blue 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 and it'll show that you donated. That's cool, Dart. Lamont. It's more for people to see that you spent that much on shoes. No, Sage. It is, but I don't know how it works. I mean, for me, it's just no. Like, if I'm going to buy some shoes, I'm going to buy some shoes that, I mean, look good, but at the same time are functional. You know what I mean? Like, they're going to look nice when I wear them, but at the same time, they're not going to look like I got them at a garbage can, okay? They got to be functional. I got to be able to wear them more than once. And I mean, they got to look good. You know what I mean? Have I seen their ad with the little girl? No. There's an ad with a little girl? Hey, Sleepy, what's up? How you doing? Brandon knows who Anonymous is. Lamont, I'm too short to play basketball, okay? I'm 5'4". For the most part, most of those girls playing basketball are like this tall, and I'm like this tall compared to them. It doesn't work. I'm not even that fast. So, yeah, that's not a thing. I feel like that's the case for the most part, Sage, because I mean, like you say, when you're gonna buy something, and if it's gonna be pricey, it's gotta be functional. So you have to be able to use it properly, like a wallet. You gotta be able to put more than one little card in there, and I gotta be able to put some like real people money, because like these like rich people, I guess, have one card that's got like $1 million worth of credit. I don't got that. So you gotta be able to put stuff in it. You know what I mean? Shoes, they gotta be wearable. Like, I gotta be able to walk around in them without feeling like I'm gonna fall over, or just die because they're like just uncomfortable. You know what I mean? It's a thing, and I get it. I mean, people have some weird taste. Apparently, I don't know why. Like, I clicked on one video a while back, and now I'm getting videos from this girl who like talks about things that rich people have. And first off, apparently rich people have a different set of pencils. I don't know if y'all know that, but I didn't know that. Apparently, their cheapest pencil for rich people is like $300 for a set of like 6. Like, I'm gonna go buy one of those packs that's like $1, and that gives me like 12 pencils, okay? And apparently, their new fad is nails. And when I mean nails, I mean like, you know, the things that you put into walls. It's making them fancier. Like, apparently this one company has like a $12,000 nail bracelet, and it looks like a nail just circled around as a bracelet. And they put a whole bunch of like sparkly things on it. Sleepy, you need your own inventory wheel. Let's see. William, he's actually hanging out on YouTube right now. And you did. I think most of us did to a point. It's very rare that I have actual cash on me, because it's just I don't buy anything to begin with, anyways. And when I do, it's because I'm paying bills and it sucks. So I don't know. I don't go many places anymore. It's just it's hard because everything's so expensive. But I think a lot of us did actually ditch cash. I think we should probably kind of get back in the habit with some of the stuff that's going on, but that's a whole nother, you know, conspiracy theory that I got going on in my head. Goku, you don't want to know the answer to that question. Just as a little tidbit, never ask a girl how many shoes she got, okay? That's an answer you don't need. All I can say is that I have shoes. I have shoes. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, Sage, it was $300. Like, I can Google it. Let me see if I can Google it. That way y'all can see what I'm talking about. I only know this because I saw that video this morning. Google. Also, I gotta fix the throne, because apparently I didn't list something as crowdfunding, and I don't want to put that cost on just like one person. Let me edit this first. Okay. Proceed. Alright. I fixed it, hologram. Okay, so I meant to put both of those as crowdfunding. Apparently I didn't, but I fixed it. It's been fixed, guys. How much do I love music? I do love music. I love listening to music. I love playing music. I love a lot of different types of music. I'm learning how to play piano. 120, no, I don't have 120 pairs of shoes. I don't have a closet big enough for that, okay? I have a good amount of shoes because honestly I have a thing for shoes. Mainly, I'm a bit of an avid Jordan person, so I have quite a bit of Jordan shoes. But mainly it's because it's what I get for gifts, kind of things. Like people give me shoes, and I guess it's because they know that I like them and I will wear them. Because honestly, I'm not sad about getting shoes. I'm literally typing in rich people pencils. Let me see. Oh, this is the one that's $700 for a pencil. Hold on, let me see if it'll take me to the. Seriously? No, I'm not gonna buy nothing here. I can afford your stupid pencil. Dang it, it's not letting me show the. I'm trying to find a way to get the picture to be proper. No, these aren't this isn't an art pencil. This is just a rich person pencil. Hold on, let me switch this here. Alright, so this is what a $700 pencil looks like. Like it's literally, it's just a pencil, y'all. Graf von Faber Castell Classic Magnum Propelling Pencil. Like, who needs a pencil that expensive? See that? It's because it's made out of fancy wood. I mean, look at that price tag. I ain't buying a $700 pencil. I would feel bad using it. Like, I mean, that's just you don't use that. Gar, you must have the pencil. Okay, look, I'm gonna look up Mont Blanc and their luxury pens. Okay, hold on. Am I spelling this correctly? I'd rather buy $700 worth of groceries too, honestly. I'm assuming it's this one. Okay, just take all my information. No, I don't want your stuff. Seriously, it's a Okay, that is $1,000 for a pen. Who in their right mind buys a $1,000 pen? And they just get worse. It just gets worse. 19 homage to the queen. That means it's a fake, okay? It means that it's a reprint of a pen that was given to the queen at one point in time. Seriously, these people. Oh my god. No. No. I mean, right, I can go and buy a pack of 10 or no, it's like a pack of 3, and I mean, they look like this, okay? This is what I'm gonna go buy. Yeah, let's not do that no more. It's making me sad. It's making me realize that I am poor. Ay. It's a few $1,000s apparently, hologram. No. Oh, dang, I'm poor. I can't afford any of these pencils. No, Goku, that pencil was made out of like some kind of fancy wood. Under the quarters. I try to check the dates on like the pennies and stuff that I have, because I think I have something that might be somewhere around that timeline, Iceman, but I don't know if I have anything that's actually under that category. Yeah, it's inspired by her, Sage. So it's a reprint of something that was given to her like forever ago. But I mean, it's ridiculous. You believe it's the money launderer? It would have to be, because I mean, some of those prices are ridiculous. Ace, you thought I was a pro singer? No, I am not a pro singer. I do sing on my own time, normally when nobody is around, okay? Like when I'm cleaning, or if I'm in my car and nobody can hear me. So I'm the crazy person that you're driving next to who is belting out whatever song is on the radio at the top of their lungs like you can't hear them. Really, Gar? Dang. He called me a peasant, y'all. You know what? I will keep my primed, like, pilot pen here. It's a 0.5. It's very pointy, and it writes just the way I want it to, okay? It's either those, or I'm going to go with the little jelly ones, the ones that come in different colors, because, I like options. Like, see, look at all the options that I have right here. I am rich in pens. Do I have anything to write on? No. But do I have a bunch of pens? Yes. That is not an answer that I'm gonna give, Darth. I'm not telling you the color of my car. They wear it on their clothes. It would have to be something that you wear, because honestly, I can't fathom somebody writing with it and like messing it up or like losing all the ink. I can imagine they're refillable though, so I'm assuming that they're refillable. Sleepy, that one is one that I belt out quite often. No, I'm not really into the Selena Gomez or Miley. If it's Miley Cyrus, it's gonna be like her early stuff, not the stuff that she's got now. And Taylor Swift, it just really depends on the song. But honestly, it's more like I write sins, not tragedies kind of a thing. MCR. I got some other emo bands that I got going on, so just really depends on my mood. They are made of real copper. I think I do have some that are under 1981. So I do have some that are early years. I just don't know specifically what years they are. I have them in like a little jar kind of a thing. Who gave it to me? A friend, Gar. A friend gave me these pens. You see? So there you go. I got markers on this side, okay? I got pens and I got markers. So I'm functionally good. I may be too poor to own that. It's perfectly fine though. No, I don't, Darth. Green Day is in there somewhere, Ace. Yes, there. Green Day, a few others that I just cannot remember at this moment. Pennies, it's pre-82. I have a jar of pennies. I also have, I have some quarters and things like that, but those I feel like are more on the new side. But yeah, I got like a jar of pennies. Slipknot does come into the mix once in a while. Now, do I sing Slipknot? No. I don't have the vocal range for that. I know what I have the vocal range for, and Slipknot is not one of those. Gotta, what's up? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I do love heavy metal music, yes, okay? And they scream, and you can kind of understand them. However, can I do the screaming part? No. I've tried. I've lost my voice because of it, so I don't do that anymore. That one, no. That one, I don't think that's ever come up on my thing, which is the word that I just forgot. Playlist, that's the word that I'm thinking of. Godsmack, yes. Five Finger Death Punch, one or two songs, yes. Fifth Harmony, I don't think it's been on the playlist recently. Interesting, Gotta. Hopefully that goes okay for you. Nice. Anonymous just provided Gotta Love Jackson with a tier 1 sub. I appreciate that. Death Growl is easy. You don't use vocal cords. For the most part, if I'm going to sing a song, it's going to be something that I have the vocal range for. At most, I would say the screamiest that I can get is maybe, you know, early Linkin Park kind of a stuff, kind of a format. But even that kind of causes me to lose my voice a bit, so I don't really go too far off from that. They do come up periodically, Goku. It's just, it depends on, like I said, it also depends on which playlist that I'm listening to. Because I got my I'm Angry at the World playlist where I have to have the things that scream at me. Then there's my I'm Happy Today, so it's going to have the pop songs that I love. And then, of course, there's the I'm not so much that I'm angry at the world, but I just don't want to talk to people and I need sad songs, so there's that playlist. And then there's the playlist that just says I want to be kind of like bouncy, you know, as I'm driving. So it really depends on the mood. The last playlist for the most part was the EDM, so I had that going for quite a bit. It depends on the mood. It's always about the mood. ACDC is pretty good, Chris. Sage is redeeming hydrate, which I will do with Dr. Pepper. Stretch. And I am posture checking, so we're all good there. The only songs you've heard are I Try, Thuggish, Ruggish Bone, and Crossroads. What? Yeah, see, those I don't think I even know. I don't know how that would mix together, Darts, but I mean, it could possibly be. You weren't specific, okay? I get to choose what I'm gonna hydrate with. Fine, I'll give it to you this time, but only because you were semi-specific before that. Are you happy now? Yeah, see those ASM, I don't know. Those aren't part of my playlist. Ay. It was very hard. There's no flavoring in it, so automatically I'm gonna go towards the Dr. Pepper. But like I said, I technically have the choice to go with Dr. Pepper or go with something normal. I didn't know he had a band, Chris. That's pretty cool. Alright, so everything is good. Alright, sorry guys, just making sure things are running properly. Sorry, y'all. I had dinner before I got on, so yeah, I'm still digesting my food, so that's gonna happen periodically. That's just how I type, Sage. I can't know. If I don't hear the sounds, then I'm not typing properly, okay? I gotta be able to hear what I'm doing. Plus, I type faster when I just kind of go... Oh, okay. Speed typing. I mean, it could be considered keyboard ASMR. I don't know. Is that like a category people like go for? Honestly, I've seen women who have like really long nails type a lot quieter than I do. I every once in a while like I'll go and I'll get my nails done, right, and I don't ever get them like too long, so I get them like just long enough. But by the time that they start affecting the speed of my typing, that's where I'm like, nope, I'm done. And normally that's like it's just like a little bit longer than what they are, so I can wear them for like roughly maybe two weeks before they get long enough to where it affects my typing, and then it just gets annoying. Interesting, Gar, interesting. Oh, it does hologram? I didn't know that. Yeah, you see, there's still a little bit about the service that I don't know, but apparently it reads out your name if you donate over 25. Nice. Well, you know what? That's how they knew that I was there, okay? The way I see that, if you can hear me typing, then obviously I'm at work and you can leave me alone. If you don't hear me typing, then you have to wonder whether or not I showed up. So, I mean, it was them. It was what they required. For the most part, though, if I'm in a work setting where there's like a whole bunch of people and like say there's no offices, then yes, I'm gonna type a little quieter. But I mean, the last time though, or if I was sleeping, I mean, of course, you don't want them knowing that either, okay? So I mean, you gotta type loud periodically just so they know you're there. It keeps people who are like considered the boss away from your location. That at least that's what I've always found out. I mean, especially when you got like cubicles, because sometimes you can't see the people on the other side of the cubicle and you wonder, are they there? If you can hear them typing, then obviously they're at work and you can leave them alone. So, I mean, just kind of take that as, you know, just information for the future. Is there a louder keyboard? Is that a thing that exists? I know they have those keyboards that sound like little typewriters. I'm pretty sure those would probably be maybe a little louder, but I don't know if that would get on my own nerves. No, I don't sleep typing. Can I say that I haven't fallen asleep at work? No, because sometimes that happens. But I mean, for the most part, I mean, it is what it is. That's also true, yes. If you really don't want people bugging you at work, you just look like, you know, you're super annoyed and aggravated, and for the most part, they leave you alone. The biggest thing, though, is that you can do all that as long as you do the work. Like, you do your job, and then the rest of the day, you look like you're kind of just like, they'll leave you alone. But at least that's what I've learned. That is a little alarming, Chris. Luckily, you know, they're checking you out for that kind of stuff. No, Ace, it means that I do my work before I take naps, okay? You can take naps at work. You just gotta make sure you do your stuff so that they're not questioning how long you're napping. Plus, sometimes you just kind of need like a little bit of a bit away from people. So, like, you take like a 10-minute nap. You know, you recharge for a little bit before you have to answer somebody else's stupid questions. Your area is 4 flights of stairs away from anyone else. Lucky. No, Sage. Hey, I've always done my work, okay? Nobody's ever questioned about whether or not I've done my work. Now, have I purposely made people want to stay away from me at work? Yes. There are certain people that I've made sure to be very short with so that they don't want to be near me. But that's because I don't like them. I feel like we all have those people, though. Like, you know, the people that you're super nice to at work is because, like, you know your buddies and, like, you don't mind, you know, having conversations. But then, like, there's the people that you're just like, no, stay away from me. So you're gonna be a little bit meaner because, I mean, you don't want to have conversations with them. No 6 shots of fiber. No, you can't. Do you want somebody to have a heart attack, Ace? That's not right. That's a lot. Hey, Mewtwo, what's up? How you doing? Not as great on the days that you have to take 15 trips. Okay, yeah, that would suck. I hate dealing with 1 flight of stairs. I can't imagine having to deal with 4 on a regular basis. Although, on those days, I can imagine you get a pretty good leg workout. Because, I mean, stairs are stairs. Really, Sage? Nice. You had headphones on while you were at work so that they don't listen. You would sing and they would give you weird looks. Nice. I was never, I mean, for the most part, if I have headphones on, it's even worse because then you don't know that I'm there. Or I type louder and I don't notice. The faster I type, the louder it gets. I mean, I've hummed a few times while I'm at work, but I don't sing. No, thank you. I mean, you can't have a gallon of Cuban coffee. That's literally a heart attack waiting to happen. Okay, that's like you want to pretend you're a rocket going to the moon. Well, he hasn't really given any love stories today, although he did update me on the turntable that he didn't get for his fairy person. Most of them don't like Tom. Who's Tom? Is there a random dude named Tom that y'all avoid? He wasn't there when... Oh, okay, okay. Chris, honestly, I feel you on that one. I don't know how I do going up a hill right now. I'm a little bit out of shape. Oh, okay, okay. I do know that he's considered a little bit controversial, honestly, just because of some of his views and things like that. That is true, Brandon. He did miss that. A gallon of Cuban coffee will make me hyper. Oh, yeah, it would probably put me in a coma. That I can pretty much guarantee. I don't drink coffee. I'm a strictly soda drinker. I'm not a coffee person, so any amount of that probably would make things go very crazy for me. Ace, I see what you're doing there. I don't think it's the white powdery stuff. I don't think it's that one. I'm assuming it's the stuff made out of beans. Although you'd pretty much have to ask Ace on that one, because I mean, he could mean the opposite. If so, I still stand by my statement. I don't do that. Yes, hologram. Thank you for reminding people about that. I drink Dr. Pepper. Okay, I'm drinking Dr. Pepper. That's what we're sticking with. The powder is for French toast. Honestly, I wish I had some French toast right now. No, William, we're not doing that. Nice try, though. I am in no shape for that, okay? I'm gonna honestly just admit that straightforward. I am in no shape for that. You mean this one, Gar? This one right here? The one that's so pointy that it could stab somebody? This is a 0.5, okay? I'm pretty sure yours is a 0.7, so I'm gonna say that mine's better. It's not gonna work, William. Not gonna work. Oh, you meant the white powder? Okay, okay. Do you know that the Nightbot just kind of put you on hold for that? I approved it, but I think it figured that's what you were talking about, so it actually it put you on hold while I verified. Alright, Chris, thanks for hanging out. See you later. Have a good rest of the week. Seriously? Oh, okay, that's a weird word to catch. Wait, I should tell the ones that shouldn't wear a bikini? Wait, clarify what you mean by that. Like, am I supposed to tell people that they shouldn't wear one? Or, like, are they telling me? Somebody gave me a Pity Pilot gel pen. Not even. I bought that one by myself. The ones that were given to me were the colored ones, okay? Well, no, not really. I stole these from the I took these from somebody. These are mine now. That they were not mine, but they are not. They are mine now. The Automod hates you. I mean, it cut you, but it also got ice as well. Oh, in general, okay. I mean, I figure some of us know, you know, when you're within the range to be able to wear one. To each their own, though. Some people are just confident and are willing to wear them at any point in time. For me, though, I'm not that confident. I understand where I am with myself. The Uniball Signature Series is where it's at. Wait, which one are these? This one, this is a Pentel. A Pentel metal tip. Okay, these are the fancy ones right now. Flew, y'all, it flew. It is not because he's new, William. He is not new at all. No, you don't have to lock up your varsity collection. I don't think I want it anyways. I would agree with that, Goku. No, actually, I'm completely sober. You would think yes, but you would definitely think that I had been, but no, I'm weirdly enough, you've never seen me with any kind of alcohol in me, and I don't think any of y'all will, so it's probably better for me that way. The Automod just got you again, Ace. The banker that was a regular at your last job swore by Uniball. I don't know. They're okay. I've never really been completely okay with the Uniball ones, but it's because they don't. The pens are too wide. Hey Viper, what's up? How you doing? No, I haven't had any vodka, Ace. I still have the bottle I've been working on for like over 3 months. Okay. For me, I need a more of a thin pointed pen because I write very small. And the Uniball ones are always a little bit too thick, so it looks like you can't read my writing. What is a lammy? That's definitely a lot of money, hologram. Hey Patrick, what's up? How you doing? Oh, it won't start? That sucks. I think, weren't they gonna start removing the ability to use the PS4s though? They were gonna do something, so you might need to be careful with those. Well, you know what, Viper? I just buy the regular ones that they have at Walmart because they are within my price range. Yours sounds like it's expensive. You sure PS6? I mean, more than likely, Ace. I mean, they've been working on new versions of everything. I think for the most part, though, I'm not gonna upgrade anytime soon. Sharpie S gels. I gotta be careful with those though, because the ones that are a little bit too thin or too thick, just make it look like I'm smearing my writing. You have to replace the hard drive, Patrick. I mean, at least you know what you need to do. I wouldn't know what to do with that. No, they don't, Darth. Your Lammy was only $300. Okay, yeah, you see, I don't have that kind of money. I can't buy a $300 pen at this point. I don't have your kind of funding, Viper. I know everyone thinks that like I'm rich because like my stream and everything, but no. I break even on a regular month, so yeah. The PS6 is gonna be over 800. I can imagine it's going to be, but I mean I just got the 5. I'm not really gonna worry about buying a 6. I'm actually worried about how long my 5 is gonna be useful because they keep like sending out these new ones and then they cut them off. Should you buy a new lossless audio player or a new PC? I'm gonna go with a new PC because it feels I don't know what a lossless audio player is, but I would assume that you could do more with a new PC. Actually, that's pretty much true, Hologram. Yeah. Alright, Ace, thanks for hanging out. See you on Friday. Yes, I do know who Charlie Brown is. I saw the Christmas special. Audio player would be kind of lame with today's encoding. I mean, I can imagine it has. I mean, there's some good reasons to have one, but I would figure if you're debating between an audio player and a PC, just go with the PC because you can play anything on that. I do not have a stash of gold coins. I wish I did though. Iceman, you are coming up with some stuff that I don't know where anyone would think that I had that. PC with a good sound. Yeah, I mean, that's all you really need at this point. I'm going to be sticking with the 5 as well. I don't have any plans to buy any of the new ones. I don't even have any CDs at this point. I used to have CDs, but they went missing a while back. I actually do have a few chocolate coins. Oh, wait, you know what? Do I have it here? I feel like I would have the... I think I do have a chocolate coin. No, I lost it. I had a chocolate coin, now I don't have one anymore. I have a Dumbledore card. Let's see. I also have a mini tape measure. Just tiny tape measure. Let's see. Look, I have a Spider-Man pen. There used to be a gold coin in here, but no, I don't have one. I think I ate it. I got a few other things that I can't show in here, though. One would get me in trouble with Twitch, at least. Yeah. No, I don't keep money under a mattress. That's not the best place to keep one. Oh, nice, y'all. I got a new follower. Royal Majestic, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. CD players do have the best. Honestly, they were really good. I haven't had CDs in a long time, though. I mean, they exist, Goku. It's not like they've all gone missing entirely. They just, I mean, they sell them too. I don't have a player that would be useful for a CD at this point. Get a new 8-track player. William. Goku, dang. Royal Majestic, what's up? How you doing? I am doing good. I'm doing good. Been a pretty decent day. You got unked the other... Oh, dang. Wait. How did that happen? What was the context of that, though? Probably plane, Darth, just because I'm not one to waste time traveling. Like, at least on the ride, I would prefer just to get where I want to go. You were looking at a laser just... Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, you have. Wait, were you buying some of those? Were you looking at one? That's what your dates call you? Gar. Dang. I'm pretty sure that's not what your dates call you. Because, Darth, I just want to get where I need to go. I ain't gonna waste time on a boat. That too, faster, less people. I'm not a very social person. Weirdly enough, you would think that I'd be more social since I have a social channel, but no, I'm not. I'm not as sociable as people think. I mean, I'm trying to be. That's pretty much why I do this for the most part, because I'm trying to learn how to be more personable to people, and better at speaking. But in private, I'm very loner kind of a person. So if I'm gonna travel, I'm gonna go the route that I don't have to worry about dealing with too many things. Iceman, you can tell that I'm not. I'm pretty sure a lot of people can, honestly. I do my best to be personable and to try to, like, you know, be better at speaking. But if I'm really, like, straightforward about it, I'm a loner. And I've always been more just to myself, so it's hard sometimes. Mewtwo. It's not that nobody uses them, like Goku. It's that for the most part, they're just not accessible anymore. You can find them here and there, and that's like CDs and stuff. They sell them at like Walmart and those kind of places. But it's just you have so much more access to things online now. I don't have any VHS. I do know where I could find some VHSs, but I wouldn't have a player for it. Mewtwo. I like how you mess with him. It's funny. But you can't reenact the Titanic on... No. Okay, see, we ain't getting into the Titanic, okay? Because I still say he could have lived. That just brings up the whole door situation where, you know, he died because he didn't fit on the door. I feel like he would have fit on the door. So we're not going to get involved in that. Let's not do that, Viper. Let's not do that. they would have an issue. That, and if I remember correctly, there's normally a marshal on planes. So let's not do that at all. You see, I figure Amazon has almost everything. VHSs, though, you have to find them with collectors or specialty stores at this point, because there's really... the demand on that is kind of low unless you're like a collector of them. There was a lot of bad decisions for that boat. It was doomed from the beginning, honestly, because just too many stupid people that were involved that had control of too many very, very dangerous things. Now, I feel like if they had planned it out a little better, then maybe people could have survived. Maybe they wouldn't have hit an iceberg, but there's just too much what if. All we know is that it happened, and now it's in a book. Yeah, CDs aren't hard to find. I can still go to my local Walmart store and they're gonna have a whole bunch of CDs. Now, are they gonna have any of the like the good ones? No, it's just the basic ones now. But I don't have a CD player, so I haven't bought any in a long time. Oh, you know what? No, I do have a few VHS tapes. I actually do. But it's because they're I don't know if they would be, they're considered collectors, but they're not like high collector value. They're like I have the what's it called, Star Wars on VHS. You just got it today? I have to say, I have no idea who that is, Scar. I can play it off, but I don't know who that is. What's your question, Chris? They had a fire in the boiler room. I think so. They had issues before it even hit the iceberg. Are you asking if the movies that I have is the movie on VHS? Yes, it's the Star Wars on VHS. Oh, okay, it's his original album. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know the name of it. That depends, Chris. It could really be several different things. I mean, it could just be that you're a bit out of shape and you have to kind of take it a little slower. It could also mean that you have an issue that you need to get sorted. I mean, also, Viper's right. Are you a smoker? So, there could be you're not getting enough oxygen. So, it really just depends on your health situation. I can't say anything for sure because I'm not a doctor. But I would say you should probably consult your actual physician before you do any kind of really stressful work. Just to kind of make sure, you want to be healthy. It could be a lack of caffeine. I don't know what that feels like because I'm constantly caffeinated, so I don't know what that feels like. Okay, you're not a smoker. I mean, so that's a good thing. You're not a smoker, but you would probably want to talk to a doctor. Yeah, see, that's why I have a lot of caffeine, Viper, so I don't have to worry about that. No. Hologram? And Goku, no. Star Trek isn't... Okay, so if we're gonna go into that again, okay? Star Trek is not better than Star Wars, and Star Wars is not better than Star Trek. They are two very different things, okay? Star Trek is exploration of a galaxy by, you know, people who are higher in knowledge base than we are now. So that's one thing. Star Wars is like space war, okay? I mean, they're two very different things. One is out there to see new, you know, areas and new peoples. The other one is trying to deal with, you know, a war where you have one faction trying to take over the other. They're two very different things. I'm never gonna say one is better than the other, because they're two very different aspects of space. Just because they both happen in space doesn't mean they're the same thing. I do actually run off of Dr. Pepper, honestly. Well, I mean, they're supposed to be visiting the planets, Viper. And I mean, either way, I'm not gonna hit you, so we're okay. I'm on the other side of the computer, so you're safe. Trek is sci-fi, Wars is a space opera. I mean, you're not wrong. After today, that puts you at 20, Chris. Hydrate. Viper space lasers. I like space lasers. The first season of Buck Rogers. I've never seen Buck Rogers, so I'm gonna have to take your word for that, William. I have to sneeze. No, Gar. It is not better than Star Trek. I love both series, honestly. I can sit there and I can watch both without a problem. They're two very different things. I can't compare the two, because it's not the same story. Yeah, Chris. That's why I said you've provided 20 so far. You gotta hire. I mean, you probably should hire a bodyguard at this point. Luckily for y'all, I don't have that many chanclas. I do have a few though. So, and if I'm gonna use the right chancla, it's gonna be the one made out of, well, it's fake leather. That one would hurt more than the rest of them, because that one's got a hard sole to it. Heat-seeking chancla, I don't know, but it would definitely hurt. Of course you failed on that one, Goku, because it didn't work. I don't know what that is, hologram. Honestly, Viper, you if we were anywhere near each other and that thing was coming at you, I would worry. You don't want to have to feel what it's like to get hit with a fake leather chancla. Trust me, you don't. I'm saying this out of experience. I mean, a regular plastic one still hurts too, but the amount of length that you can get with the fake leather one, that one's gonna be a little bit of a, that one's gonna be it's gonna be worse. I would say that's probably that's the better way to go. Luckily though, you're safe. I feel like you're safe. Well, it's good that you can do that, Goku. Admitting it is the first step of any situation. Oh, it's an actual movie? Interesting, hologram. I'll have to check that out later. I actually, for the first time this because I don't know. I had waited on seeing Mad Max, the newer Mad Max, because it looked corny, right? Just the way that it, I guess they put the poster in there, it looked really corny. So I saw it this weekend, and then I went back and I started watching the old Mad Maxes, the ones with what's his face, whose name I can't remember. Mel Gibson. Yeah, Mel Gibson. So I saw part one, and I mean, I feel like there's still a lot missing, but I saw part one. It was interesting to see exactly where all that kind of started out at. And I went to watch part two, and I can't watch part two because, was it? It's Amazon that, or sorry, it's Prime that has part two, but it's glitching on me. So it's technically showing part one, so I can't watch part two because technically part two isn't there. So, and then apparently I have to pay for part three. So I've only seen I just saw the original Mad Max, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to see the rest of them, just because there's a glitch on part two, and part three you have to pay for. I did not know that, Gar. For free with ads. Boo the ads. I can imagine that's something to make you a little bit nervous, Chris. I mean, then again, you have to think that every airport out there's probably had an accident once or twice, so airports are tricky things. You watch it every year? I couldn't make myself watch it, Hologram. After everybody's warnings, I'm like, I don't know if I should do this. So I thought about it, and I'm like, I don't need it to ruin Star Wars for me. So I said no. I didn't actually watch it. Maybe one day I'll get the courage to watch it, but I don't want it to ruin the aesthetic of Star Wars for me. You know, it's just, I love it too much to do that to my love of of the movie. I should watch it while I've had a few drinks. I would figure that that's probably the only way to actually watch it. Because at least then you're only partially like paying attention to it. You find it hilarious? I mean, it sounds like it could be funny, but at the same time, I'm worried because everyone says that it's like the worst thing out there. And I'm like, I don't know if I want it to do that to Star Wars, you know? The third trilogy isn't the best version of Star Wars. I feel like it's lacking a lot. But I consider it completely separate from the first trilogy. So it's just, it's not the same, but it's not as bad as I feel like it could be. Gar, I guess. It's only 5 notches above The Last Jedi. What they have now? I mean, the story really, it did get kind of watered down in some areas, and they took some liberties with it that I don't know if they really should have, but I don't consider it the same as the first 3, you know? It's just, I guess it's how you look at it. I mean, you're probably not wrong, Hologram. Alright, Chris, you have a good night. See you on Wednesday. Have a good week. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I can fully agree with that, Gar. But I mean, I feel like we should agree to disagree. But then again, I haven't seen the Christmas special, so I wouldn't really know. Anonymous, thank you for providing Michael with a sub. Too much fantasy, not enough sci-fi. So I feel like, Michael, you're more of a Star Trek kind of a indulger. Name a current movie that doesn't absolutely blow. John Wick. Those are pretty good. I like all of those. I would say that's fairly current. I mean, technically Star Trek is in the future. Star Wars is like a semi-future. I don't really plan to, Goku. Yeah, I have a Friday stream. That's why I said see you on Friday. It could be, Gar. It could be. Let's just say it is and say that John Wick was how they all knew how to, how to get, revenge for some horrible things. It's in their history books, okay? It's in their history books. Thanks for the update, hologram. $3,000 before Star Wars. I'm considering checking it out, Viper, because I mean everyone keeps saying that it's a good series. I haven't done it yet. Star Wars is a long, long time ago. I mean, if you look at what it says, then yeah, it is a long time ago. I mean, you can say that Star Wars happened a long time ago in a galaxy far away, and that we're in our galaxy, so we're not really technically connected to that. And then, Star Trek is in the future, so you start with Star Wars, and you have us, and then you got the future. Watch the Christmas special on Discord. I don't know about that, Gar. Cool, Darth? I like it, Michael. I don't know. I like Star Wars, and then I also like Star Trek. So, I mean, it really just depends on what you're interested in watching at that point in time. It can't be worse than Episode 7. I don't know. I honestly can't say that I have any information on that, Gar. Y'all are hating on Episode 7 so hard. I mean, they really should have done, that kind of training. They used to. Did they stop doing that? Is that part of it? Did they stop actually training them in how to use the lightsabers and everything? I mean, I just consider those movies separate. Like, I don't really consider them part of the first, the first three, which of course are the iconic ones. But all the rest of the episodes, they're just different. You know what I mean? I base them off of not of what the originals were, but like just kind of how each one is supposed to be. Now, do I think they could have done better? Yes. But am I going to say that they all suck because they're not like the originals? No. Did the story get a little weak? Yes. Will I still watch them? Yes. I figured that was why you said that one, Goku. Okay, so Michael, you are specifically a Star Trek person, not a Star Wars. Understood, though. I mean, Darth, the first three are always going to be the better ones. Well, I heard that they got taken back from Disney, so I'm not really sure if what's going on with Lucasfilm now. And they're supposed to be doing some new stuff. I know you got the Mandalorian movie coming out soon. But honestly, I haven't really heard much of Lucasfilm. Wasn't there supposed to be like a second Solo movie? But they just didn't do it? Just specifically not Star Trek Discovery. Okay, okay. I understand, Michael. Filoni will be taken over as head of the studio? Okay. It did go a whole nother direction. I spent like, should they have sold it to Disney? Probably not. But Disney had more money to do some of the stories and things like that. I feel like they should have probably partnered to a point, and Lucasfilm kept most of the control. But I don't know. They went the route that they went. It's kind of it's been done. There's not much we can do about it now. Is that the one where what's his face shows up? Darth Maul shows up at the end of that one, I think. It's been a long time since I've seen it, so honestly, I can't say that I remember what the end scene is. Have I watched Alien Earth? No, I have not, monkey. Okay, that's the one that he shows up at. It's been a long time. I haven't seen Solo since it came out. I watched it like once, maybe twice at most. And then I haven't seen it since. Not for any specific reason. I haven't gone back and done any of my rewatches of the major series. I think I remember Andromeda. I remember seeing like reruns of that one. I know that Maul was supposed to have his own movie or series or something, but I'm not sure if that's gonna be in the works anymore. I don't. Yeah, I don't have Discovery Plus, so I don't know. I don't think I've seen it. All right, guys. I gotta take a quick break. I will be right back in just a little bit. Okay. So I'm gonna put it on. Be right back, and I'll be back in a bit. Okay. Sorry about this, but I will be right back. You're right. I should use the ad. Let me fix it real quick, and then okay. Ah, I hit the wrong button. Hey guys, I'm back. Did it log off? Okay, let's see. Sorry for the break, y'all. Had to take care of something. So yeah, longest break, it wasn't that long. I am, Brandon, I am. I had to take care of something, okay? What's up, y'all? I'm just kind of confused because I feel like it logged off or something because the Stream Elements decided to give a note that I'm back. Like, doesn't normally do that unless it, like, kicks everybody off. That's a bit odd. Anyways. Okay. Think I'm good. Just checking stuff up. Alright. Nice. Okay. So yeah, sorry about that. I know I normally don't take breaks on my Wednesday stream, but I kind of had to this time. But I don't anticipate anything else happening throughout the stream, so I feel like we're okay. It said, okay, so it did say that it logged off on your... You see, that's what I thought, because it never gives me the Stream Elements notification unless the stream actually logs off. And I didn't log off, so that's the weird thing. Like, it tells me that I've been on for a while. It's always the weirdest things. It could be Twitch. It's possible it is Twitch. I mean, the thing that's confusing me is that normally if I log off, the YouTube chat stops working, and this time it's still working. So I can still see the updated YouTube stuff. So yeah, obviously it was Twitch, but it is what it is. I guess it's fine. It happened to you earlier in stream? Oh, okay, okay. Oh, dang, Gar. That's kind of messed up there. If Texas, I mean, that would be a messed up situation. Although, I mean, I'd be perfectly fine, but still, that's not good. Have you been dealt with Texas style before? I feel like you have some kind of knowledge on that. No, it's not, Darth. Okay, so for you it says that it's been on for 4 minutes, but you can see the earlier chats. You see, that's the weirdest thing. That's the weirdest part of everything. Like, on my end, if I'm looking at my actual, like, Streamlabs thing, it's been on for over an hour. Like, my timeline still says that it's at 1:45, so I never logged it off. So that's the weirdest thing. But yeah, I'm assuming it's Twitch, that Twitch had some kind of, like, weird glitchy thing. Twitch glitch. Yes, it's a Twitch glitch. That's a weird word to say. That's a weird way to say it. Twitch glitch. I can't say that fast. Most of the women you've met on here are living in Texas, so soon enough. I would say be careful with that, though, because there's different ways of being dealt with Texas style. I mean, let's just make sure that you're not dealt with in the way where it's going to cause you some bodily harm for permanency. Kevin is the head of security, although right now he is sleeping, so if anything were to go crazy, I don't think he'd be he's not the best security guard, but he's the cutest. I will say that he is definitely the cutest. Between him and the sleeping Taco, I don't know. I don't have the security guards that I got aren't really the strongest. But it's okay because I'm good. I'm a girl from Texas. I can take care of myself. I'm all right. Yeah, but right now Taco has been sleeping. He's been kind of passed out for the last few weeks because he's in his little bit of hibernation. He wakes up periodically. Like, he woke up today so that I could feed him. So I fed him around like 1 o'clock ish, and then he went back to sleep. It's all good, Patrick. I appreciate you coming in when you can. Trust me, I know y'all are busy. You're good. You got PC security all set up? Nice. Nice, Viper. What's a 2A? I'm not sure what that is, Goku. A little bit confusing. Yeah, see, even my notifications, it says that it was completely on the entire time. Nothing to worry about. Okay. Okay, so I was gonna ask y'all, for the board in the background, I know normally I do it by the year, but would y'all prefer it by the year, or do you want it by the month? Like, should I swap it out like every month, like just like the monthly leads? I don't know why it's having problems, you know, with the... It looks fuzzy right now. I don't look fuzzy, but I mean, it does. But it might be too far back. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe it's too far back. Let's see. Dang, Gar. Okay, you might end up getting dealt with Texas style. I'm a little worried for you. However, I mean, I don't know. I would say that you be very careful, okay? That's nice to know, Viper. Definitely nice to know. Yeah, I don't have defense cannons. Not at all. That's not a crazy laugh at all. Oh. I get what you're saying now, Goku. just hand cannons. That's just it, Gar. Hologram wants more details as to what kind of basement environment you're going to be stuck in. Is it a nice furnished basement? Is it a non-furnished basement? Is it cold? Is it drafty? Should we worry about you if you don't contact us in like a few days? Like, should there be like a you know, some kind of little notification where if we don't hear from you, then we should probably call some authorities? I feel like you'd be fine either way, but honestly, I don't know. I don't know, Gar. Alright, so it looks like everything's running fine. Sorry. I had to make sure because it's always so weird. Anyways, back to what I was asking. As far as the board, would y'all prefer that I keep board details like on a monthly basis, or should I keep it as the year? I'm trying to figure out how best to do it this year, and I don't know. I don't know what would be the best way to handle it this year. I've been doing it by year for the last 2 years, and that's worked out pretty cool. But I do kind of often feel like it might actually keep, you know, people from participating because I mean, numbers did get very high this past year. You can carry her into the room. Well, I mean, that's good on your part, but also, I mean, just because they're small don't mean anything. Trust me, the small ones are the ones that you have to worry about. Well, that's why I'm asking right here, Goku. I figured, why not just ask to see what people would prefer? I mean, technically, you really don't need a poll for everything. I figure as a conversational topic that we can kind of figure it out. Yeah, there kind of is. There is, Gar. And that's one thing, because I mean, some of it, like, I can keep track of it fairly easy, like on a monthly basis. On a year basis, it gets a little harder if it's just like, you know, but it's doable, because I mean, I've done it the last 2 years. But I figure for participation purposes, maybe it'd be a little better to do it by like a monthly setup. I can keep track separately for the year, just put like the monthly stuff on the board. Because then I always actually I keep a little note either way, in case my details on the board are wrong. Because sometimes I forget to update the board. So I mean, I could do it that way. I could fix it and put it to where it's gonna be on a monthly basis for the board, and then just keep track yearly. So at the end of the year, I can give like put like a little, you know, notation as to what the final tallies or something are. Yeah, I don't stream enough for a week. That's the one thing that's why I said either month or year, because I only stream twice a week, and I mean, that's a little bit of a different thing. Now, if I were to stream like, you know, every day, then that's a whole other thing. But I can't stream every day. I got stuff to do, and I don't know if I could put that on Throne hologram. It'd be funny though. It'd be funny. Windows 11 is a virus. I mean, you're not wrong. Although I gotta admit, I've gotten kind of used to it. So I mean, in dealing with anything but Windows 11 right now would be an adjustment. It's just it wasn't always the I don't know. It wasn't the easiest transition. Like I feel like Windows 11 could have been better, but they kind of screwed it up. I don't have enough knowledge of the Linux system to actually use it. The last time I even used a Linux operating system was more years than I'd like to say. You're tempted to try it again? I mean, I've heard it's gotten better. When I initially tried it, is because I bought this little tiny laptop, and like the laptop was like the tiniest thing ever. It was cute and it was easy to take places, but it was a little awkward at times. Oh, I love the Mac OS. My laptop now is a Mac. However, I need a new Mac, kinda. So I gotta wait for a while to upgrade it because my Apple does not charge anymore. I didn't realize that I was out of Apple Care like 2 years ago. So when my Apple died, when my battery started dying a few months back, I'm like, okay, well let me check out my Apple Care, so I can see if I can get a new one switched up. But yeah, I'm no longer an Apple Care, so I have to keep it connected to use it. See, I got it right here. But in order to use it, I have to have it connected. So yeah, right now I can't use it. It's got like maybe 45 minutes of battery at a time. But you can transfer out the system and put Linux in it? That's interesting. It is not a cutting board, Michael. It's a good laptop when I have it plugged in. The thing is now I have to kind of use it in little bits now because if I use it for too long, it overheats. But hey, this laptop is like 5 years old, okay? So it lasted a long time compared to some of the other stuff. You haven't used the desktop in a minute? Okay. I didn't know you could change the operating system on it, honestly, because, I mean, Apple normally has their stuff locked down. It has become a desktop, yes. I guess it's not supposed to be. Let's see, Iceman, for some reason, Nightbot took you out for no reason. It's because you put a period in the wrong spot, or you forgot to put a space. It canceled out your message, so I'm reading it right now. Oh, okay. Honestly, the Mac Minis are really nice. I had a Mac Mini for a while. It was really good. It lasted for quite a long time. The only reason I stopped using it was because the OS on it stopped updating. So the software within it stopped. It wasn't usable anymore, and it was one of those where you couldn't really do much after that. So it was one of the early versions of the Mini Mac. Viper just needs. Well, no, it's the battery. If I run the diagnostics on it and the battery says that it's bad, I don't have Apple Care on anymore, so I have to. It's old. No, William, that's not my Windows 95 laptop. Oh yeah, I did hologram or Goku. Sorry. Actually, that's a pretty nice hoodie. I can add it to the throne. All right, Brendan, thanks for hanging out. See you on Friday. Enjoy the rest of your week. ...2011 Asus laptop. Nice. You see, my laptop would work fine if the battery hadn't started messing up on me. I think the big thing, though, was that I wasn't charging it properly. Like, I would leave it charged for too long of a period of time. And then when I finally took it off the charger, it was like, you know, at that point, the battery wasn't really holding too much. So the longer I did that, the worse it got. To the point where, like, now it has to be connected constantly. Which still isn't bad, because it still means that I could go places and work on my laptop. But now I have to be connected to an outlet. Night, Brandon. Iceman, sometimes it does. You gotta be careful where you put those punctuation marks. It caught you because it thought you were trying to put a link. Well, I'm pretty sure the battery is just one problem. The other problem is that it's overheating. So I feel like my laptop has two problems, but it's fine. I mean, as long as it's not on my lap, we're okay. But some of it is me improperly using the laptop. But yeah, I killed the battery. You don't think you've ever used a laptop not being plugged in? I always used to use it without it. The thing is, I used to, and I know this is bad, I used to let the battery drain completely. And I know for a lot of items, especially if they're lithium batteries, you're not supposed to let them drain completely. So like I said, I know I killed my own battery. So I would keep it plugged in for a long period of time, and then I would let it drain, and I would forget to charge it. And then when I would remember to charge it, I would charge it, use it on the wall for a while, and then I would take it off and then forget to charge it for a while. So I was improperly going back and forth between charging it and not charging it. Oh no, I let this thing die. I forgot to charge it for days on end, so it would die quite often. But that's because I would forget to plug it in. So I killed the battery. Okay, it doesn't have Apple Care. They're not gonna fix it. So yes, did I kill the laptop battery? Yes, I did. It should, but if you charge them properly, Michael, if you do what I did, then it kind of takes away the half-life. So, like, I literally, I killed it in 5 years, okay? My bad. It's all my bad, though. I'm admitting to it. Apple repair? I would just actually, I just want to replace it though. Eventually. Although right now I haven't needed a laptop because I got my setup here, and honestly this has been kind of like way better. But I mean, if I need to go somewhere to work on something, then eventually I'm gonna have to replace it. Eventually though, one day. That's the reason why I can wait, Michael. $1,500, $2,500 that's a bit tight right now. I did kill the battery, Iceman. I admit it, okay? I totally admit I did it. But yeah, I didn't actually know that with lithium batteries you aren't supposed to let them drain, so I didn't know that until about a year ago. Until after I had already done what I did, so my bad, but I didn't know. Pop the battery in the freezer for 20 minutes and it should reset most of the ion cells. Interesting. Is that really a thing? Can you really do that? Well, I have to see. Oh, I don't know. Can I even pop the battery out of this thing? I don't think it's one of those that the battery's on the inside. Yeah, the battery's on the inside of this thing. I can't take it out. I'm not gonna take the bottom off. That's okay. No, I ain't doing it. Oh no, the 17, 18-inch gaming laptops, those are not cheap at all. No. Not one bit, Michael, not one bit. It works with phone batteries too? Well, yeah, I can't pop out the battery, so it's gonna have to just stay where it's at. I'm not taking the bottom off. I can take it apart, but there's no guarantee I can put it back together, Iceman. That's where the issue stands. I can easily unscrew the bottom and pull the battery out, but I'm not gonna guarantee that I'm gonna put it back together in the right format. That's corny, Goku. I can do it, but like I said, will it go back in the same format? I don't know. Now y'all are fighting between AMD and what, Nvidia or what? It could possibly, Iceman, I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna take the chance. It's a creative discussion. Okay. Well, in this creative discussion, are y'all getting more, what's the word that I'm trying to say? Is it escalating in any format? Because at that point, then it's not a creative discussion. Still corny, Goku. It can be as powerful as... Yeah, let's not do that then. Intel plus Nvidia? I mean, Nvidia's pretty... I think that's what I got. I believe I have an Nvidia in this setup. It works pretty well. I got nothing against it. AMD is better for Linux versus NVIDIA? At this point, Viper, I don't know anymore, okay? The conversation goes where the conversation goes. I think the one thing I did establish, though, between all this and then the questions that I had earlier, was that I am going to swap the board over to a monthly setup. So that way every first of the month it goes back to 0. So that everyone has a chance to join in. I feel like that's a fair way to go. Viper, your guess is as good as mine at this point. There's some GPU overlap. I don't know what that means. I have an idea, but I can't say that I know 100%. I gotta do a little bit more research on computers and things like that. I think both the computers that I had in the past, I think this one and the previous one were NVIDIA's. NVIDIA's just the GPU? Well, I think I had NVIDIA on both this one and then my previous PC. So then, Michael, you're pretty set up with your PCs as well. You can do quite a lot with the building with it, or do you just you buy them with specific specifications? I guess what I'm asking is, are you building them or are you buying them? Are you buying them pre-built? Never buy a pre-built. I had mine built for me, so technically mine's not a pre-built. A friend of mine was building some computers and then asked me what I guess the basics of what I would want it to be done with. So they provided me with the one that I have now. I got lucky because honestly, everything that's in this computer right now, I wouldn't be able to afford at this point. You need to buy pre-built? Oh, RAM is getting crazy. Wait, they're not coming with RAM? Or they're only coming with 8 gigs of RAM? Oh, wow. That's kind of a ripoff, because I've seen some of the prices of the pre-builts. You would figure that they were going to have some of the really good stuff in it. You can't really do much with an 8 gig. Honestly, for the prices that are coming out, that's kind of a ripoff. But then again, that was before the RAM and everything started heading up in price. That's a long time, Michael. The RAM kits alone cost what pre-builts used to. Oh, wow. Oy. So then, what do you do with the pre-builts? Like, if you were to buy one, then you would have to upgrade it on your own. So you'd buy the pre-built just to have to buy an upgrade kit. For the case. Yeah, I've seen the price on those. My friend that builds computers isn't really doing it much anymore just because of the cost of everything that from the last year. I don't think I've ever heard of Fry's Electronics. Was that like a specific or I mean you're saying it's an electronics store, but was that like a specific brand or like it died in 2007? Oh, okay, okay. Well, I've never shopped there. And in 2007 I really didn't care much about computers, so that's why I don't have much information from that point. Southwest? Oh, okay, okay. Well, I guess maybe, I don't remember there ever being a Fry's where I'm located, so I don't know. If there was, I wasn't paying attention. Hey, Candyman, what's up? How you doing? Welcome back. Dallas and Houston were the Texas locations? Oh, okay, okay. In the heavy, densely populated areas, then. Well, thank you, Anonymous, for providing Candyman with the sub. You can't sleep? Well, you can hang out here while you can't sleep, because I don't log off until 11 o'clock. So I got about another hour here before I log off. Ugh. So in order to go there, you have to plan for a day trip. That sucks. Sleep is never over. Honestly, I could definitely have a day where I'm just taking naps all day. I would love one of those days. It is not, Candyman. You need to sleep, okay? Sometimes you just need to sleep. I guess, Viper, I guess. But I mean, you gotta admit, sometimes you just need a nap. A good 2-hour nap. I feel like that's probably the better spot to be in. Like, you don't want to take a 1-hour nap because then it's over too soon. But you don't want a 3-hour nap because then you feel like you've overslept. So, a nice little 2-hour nap is not bad. I figured that's what it was. Hologram. Don't stay up for 5 days. That's not good. You gotta worry about sleep deprivation at that point. 15 plus hours in one go. It's been a long time since I've had one of those sleeps. So, I don't know if y'all remember that week where I was just like, I had come on and I was like, no, I can't do this. So, like, I think I had canceled like 2 or 3 streams just in that one time period because I got really sick. I ended up sleeping for like 23 hours. It was like 2 or 3 days where I slept almost the entirety of it. Like, I woke up just for like food and then I went right back to sleep. I figured out what it was. It is not anything that anyone wants to experience. None of that sounds good, Viper. None of that sounds good. Oh no, but I got really. It turns out, Goku, I got really sick. Like, I wasn't even aware of how sick I was. I found out a little bit later exactly what it was, and honestly, the fact that I slept through most of it was probably the best setup. I mean, yeah. I didn't get the vid, but I got something that was like pretty bad. That's why I was out cold for all those days. I was like, I don't. It was to the point where I'm lucky that I was conscious enough to understand what I was dealing with. I wish that's what it was, Viper. I definitely wish that were the case, but no. Well, I guess it hurt. It doesn't hurt to say. I ended up with pneumonia. That's how messed up it was. I didn't realize what it was. I got sick because I guess somebody else had been sick. I was coming back from a trip, and I got sick. Like somebody in the vicinity was also sick and didn't take precautions. So I got home and it hit. But yeah, it turns out it was pneumonia. I've never felt so sick before in my life. But luckily I slept through all of it. So I'm one of those where like I'm not going to go to the doctor unless like I really really have to, cuz I mean like what's the point, right? So I just slept it off. But I slept for like 3 days straight. It did. It did. You get to a point where you're like, am I alive? But you're like just sitting there and you're staring at a wall like this. And I don't think I moved from my spot for like hours. It was one of those things where like the worst thing is that on one of the days before I realized that I was really bad, right? I drove myself to work. I was like, no, I'm fine. I'm fine. I get to work and I'm just like, no, I'm not fine. I'm luckily though when I'm sick I take precautions, so like I had my I always wear like a mask and things when I don't feel good because I don't want to get anybody else sick. So like luckily nobody else was gonna get sick because of me, but like I drove myself to work and I drove myself home because I'm like something is really wrong here. But I still didn't go to the doctor. I just went to sleep. So yeah, if you're feeling sick, stay home and sleep. Apparently it helps. But maybe don't do what I did. Go to a doctor. Have I not done that yet, Goku? I keep feeling like I should have done that already, but I don't think I have I? Did I do the considerate thing and share with my with every... No, I did not. I did not. Well, I mean, that's one way to go. I wouldn't suggest it, though. Like, maybe, like, go for other times. I figured if you're bleeding, then there's probably a bigger problem. The thing, it's funny, Truffle, because like you don't realize that that's what's happening until you're actually like in the midst of it. Like, I mean, I didn't realize I was sleeping for so long until a few days had passed, and I'm like, wait, did I even wake up the day before? Sharing is not caring in that case. I could have shared it, but I decided to not share it. Dang, Viper. That's not good. That is not good. I don't even think I've seen those movies, Darth. I haven't, have I? I don't know. It's been one of those days, Goku. I didn't realize that I haven't done it. Well, because he's reminded me, y'all, if you're watching through YouTube, please like and subscribe on this video. Also, hit the little notification button. That way y'all know when I log on. And if you're watching through Twitch, please follow. And if you have the ability to subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. There's also a donation link and a Walmart storefront that I'm working on in case anyone wants to check that out. I know all the links are on the channels. But yeah, I think that's everything. I don't know about about that one, hologram, I figure like maybe that'd probably be the opposite in that case. You really don't want to share those things, but honestly, sleeping is good. So yeah, try to get some sleep. Mr. Candyman, you don't want to you don't want to stay too awake for too long. Especially if y'all do like dangerous, things for work. I don't know what y'all do, but I'm assuming, I think, isn't it at least one or two of y'all that do some kind of like construction-y kind of work stuff? At least somebody does. Oh yeah, that's right. And as per hologram, if both of the workout thingies that are on Throne get funded, then we do a full-length workout stream. It's good that you didn't have that issue, Viper. I can imagine you're better off without it. There you are, Lamont. What's up? You disappeared there for a bit. I'm guessing anyone who hangs out on the YouTube kind of knows already. Well, I'm glad you are, Lamont. It's always good to know that my buddies are doing good. The Throne likes to tell me things at weird times. Randomly, right now, I just got a notification from Throne saying that the page has gotten 16 views this week. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that information. That's a super random song, Viper. I can't stand her anymore though. I mean, No Doubt used to be a really good band, but like I don't know, I feel like she's kind of a poser now. It is a good thing, Goku. I don't know what to do with it. Like, what am I supposed to do? Then all it means is that it got clicked on, but I don't know where the clicks are coming from. Like, there's no other information. No, I didn't add that one, hologram. Probably the one. I plan to play quite a few games this year. I haven't set up the PlayStation yet. I'm still working on that Jedi game. But, I mean, we kind of ended up just chatting today. So, I'll probably play something on Friday. There's a few games coming out this year that I'm like, I kind of want to, I want to get into. So, I'm waiting because I think the new, what was it? I saw it the other day. There's a few new games coming out this year specifically that I'm waiting for. But can I remember? Oh, excuse me. Can I remember them right now? No. Viper, you would figure that would be the case, but it doesn't tell me who they are. Like, it just tells me 16 people checked it out. Okay. But from where, who, I don't know. I know none of it. It might be hologram. Because it said 9 of them were from today. So for all I know, it's literally just the 3 of us clicking to see what's going on with it. There's a new Assassin's Creed this year. Oh, nice, nice. There was something where I saw that there was a new game coming out. Let me see. Let me Google the list right now. I saw it and I was excited for it, but I couldn't remember what it was. Okay, let's see. They're doing the reboot of Fable. I was considering that one because I mean that one I played a little bit of the original game. Gears of War is getting a new one sometime, but they don't have a date for it. Resident Evil was supposed to be coming out with their new one in February. Let's see. Oh, that Jurassic Park Survival one is finally supposed to be coming out, but they don't have a date for it. That one's bugging me. I don't know. I don't know, Iceman. They've pushed it back the last 2 years, Viper, so honestly, I'm not surprised if they say that. I want them to hurry up and get that one out already. That one's more one of those games where you really don't get much in the way of like weapons or stuff like that. You're just supposed to survive. So I mean, I would think that one would be kind of fun to play. Hey JP, what's up? How you doing? Let's see. There was a specific game that I saw though that they were gonna be putting out, but I don't know if it was a release for this year or if it was just that they were gonna be making a new one. What are you up to, JP? Any missions that I can beat this year, like as in like full games, or like what do you mean? Dang it! I'm assuming the game that I was looking at is probably not for this year. Oh, I know which one it is. I'm actually playing one of them. The one that I was looking at. It's the Jedi Fall is Jedi Grandmaster or something like that. That's what it was. I don't know why that just popped in my head. Let me see. Is it under the J's though? Yeah, they announced that they were gonna do a third installment to the Jedi Fallen Order series. I guess we'll kind of see what kind of happens, Lamont. I plan to finish as many games as I can, though. So JP was missing all day? Sorry guys, I'm going back to a few of the ones that were literally, they moved kind of fast. But yeah, survival management games are pretty good. However, I never do well with them. So I don't know how I'm gonna manage, but I'm gonna try. I intend to try. Same mission as every year. We try to take over the world. We'll see how that goes, Hologram. I can't promise anything on that yet because I haven't been able to take over the world yet. That one was pretty good. Actually, the entire series was pretty good, but I don't think that they're gonna get a new one anytime soon. From what I'm seeing here, though, that apparently Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic is getting a remake. They don't have a date for it yet, though. Wait, is that a new movie? Oh, is that the movie that that Burger King had the special for? Well, that's awesome, Iceman. I haven't been to the range in a while. I would like to go soon, or at some point. I feel like I'm a little bit out of practice. Not all of it, Lamont. I'm just kind of looking at a list of anticipated games. I was trying to find, remember the name of that one specific game, and well, I couldn't find it. Until I remembered it, but it's not on this list right now because it definitely doesn't have a date. That one, they just announced it the other day. I completely forgot that was tied to a whole new movie. I haven't even seen the last SpongeBob movie. Yeah, it's something like that, Darth. But wait, what are they worried about though? If you're miles away from them, then they should be okay. I'm assuming that they barely hear anything as well, because I mean it doesn't sound like you're super close by. Thanks, Darth. I'm guessing she was cosplaying? Well, yeah, I know you said she was playing Hogwarts Legacy, but was she cosplaying while she played it, or is that just the character that she kind of created in the game? I don't know about that, Lamont. I remember the Ed, and Eddie show, but I don't know how. It doesn't seem like it was similar. Oh, okay, okay. So she was cosplaying. I have a Hogwarts Gryffindor robe. A few years back, I as a Halloween costume, I was one of the Gryffindor students. I think I still have the costume. Okay, Iceman. That's one way to put it. I mean, in reality, as long as it's not harming them, they really can't say much. So, I would just brush it off. Bluna. That's funny. I haven't heard much about it. That's the funny thing. I mean, I know they did that whole thing for the what's it called, the Burger King stuff, but aside from that, honestly, they didn't really say much about the actual movie itself. At least not from what I heard. You mean my Millennium Falcon shirt? I just realized that the entire time we were talking about Star Wars, I was wearing a Millennium Falcon shirt. Wait, you get police called on you at least 3 times a week? Is that just simply for using your pew pews there, or what? Or is it because they don't like other things that you do? Either way, that seems excessive. Wait, Mark Hamill was the Flying Dutchman? Either way, Iceman, that sucks. I mean, I don't know why people do that nonsense. You figure they should just probably leave you alone, but I mean, they kind of suck. Plant flowers on controversial patterns. That kind of did. Okay, interesting. I remember him being Fire Lord Ozai. mm. So JP, I know that you said that you wanted this shirt. If you go to my storefront on the on my Walmart link, you can buy the shirt, and I get credit for it. I put it there. Yeah, I have no idea who y'all talk about. I know y'all go into your wrestling stuff, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on. Viper, you too. You haven't watched that 20 years? I honestly, I haven't watched an episode of it since, like, Stone Cold was part of the thing. I know he's not part of it anymore. I haven't. I haven't. Mewtwo. Wasn't he around the same time as Stone Cold? Honestly, at this point, I don't know how many of them are still there. I remember him, but I think they went completely weird with his storyline, so I don't know. Iceman, you just watch clips? Really, Gar? Really? Lamont, I just can't sit still. I'm not somebody who can sit still, honestly. I've never been able to. Trust me, I used to get in trouble a lot, you know, in school and everything, because, like, you're supposed to be able to sit still, and you're supposed to be able to pay attention, but I've always been kind of like where I gotta be moving something or, like, tapping my hand against something. I don't do well sitting still. So, like, if I go and I'm somewhere where I have to be like a normal person, it's one of the hardest things to do, because I mean, you don't want to look like the crazy person. But for me, I guess luckily I'm at home, so it's perfectly fine. I'm not sure if it's necessarily restless leg syndrome, Viper, as in I have to kind of be moving around because sitting still just feels weird. I've never been diagnosed, Goku, but honestly, I wouldn't doubt it. At least some form. Or whatever they call it these days. Honestly, I wouldn't doubt it. I've never been diagnosed, though. But then again, I've never actually gone to say, hey, do I have this problem? I just... You learn to deal with it in small ways, so... I've learned to hide some of my like, you know, more so weirder habits. They hated that you couldn't sit still in class. I've been able to kind of target some of my movements, like if... So when I'm forced to kind of sit still, I'm not 100% still, so I've figured out ways to move around without making it look like I'm moving around, but for the most part, I don't think I've ever sat still for more than like maybe 5 minutes in my entire life. Iceman, I don't think I want to know. I think I'm perfectly fine not knowing what I have. It's one of those things where, like, you find out the first thing and then they tell you, but you also have this and this, and I'm like, I don't care. Jester, you haven't had Taco Bell in a year? I haven't had Taco Bell in like 5 years. The last time I had Taco Bell, they had those triple cheesy flatbread things. And then they got rid of those things and I stopped eating Taco Bell. I think that was another place, Viper. I've never had Taco Bell on stream. I think that was Jack in the Box. I think you're thinking about the Jack in the Box tacos. Oh, I know they don't stay, and it's bugged me ever since because it was really good. It was one of it's that was the only item aside from the quesadilla that I ate anytime I would go to Taco Bell, and then all of a sudden it was gone, and they haven't had it back since, and it doesn't look like they're gonna be bringing it back at all. So I'm like, if they're gonna have it, I'm not gonna go. No idea, JP. It's possible. You never know, honestly, with them. What's poutine? I don't know what that is, Viper. Well, at the time, Michael, I wasn't sure what. I didn't know it was limited edition. Like they were just kind of marketing it as a regular item, and then all of a sudden it was gone. So I didn't realize I was eating a limited edition item. Yeah, I don't know what poutine is. Well, I think they made so much money off of the nacho fries, they put them on the regular menu. Oh, okay, that's what it is? It just sounds like cheesy fries. You didn't know it'd be gone? It honestly it upset me because like the way that I found out that they were gone is that I went to go get one, and that's when I found out it was gone. So I had to eat the quesadilla that day, but I had really wanted the cheesy steak flatbread. Now, could I make that myself? Probably. I can imagine all I gotta do is buy the little flatbreads and like make some fajita or some steak or something and kind of chop it up and put it on the little thingy. So I could possibly make it myself, but I didn't want to have to make it myself. Wait, who are you talking to, Viper? Who's manners? Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Gar. I randomly got. I don't. Somebody sent me a random gift sub to somebody else's channel that I've never been to. I got one the other day. I'm like, I don't remember even joining in on that chat or that channel. But I mean, they sent me a gift sub. Now, if only people did that for this stream. Just saying. Yeah, apparently, Monkey, that's what the whole meal was about. Wait, what is raid scouting? I think it was mole. I think that's what it was. Now I have to check my emails. Let's see. It's in my email from the other day. No, it wasn't YouTube. Seriously, where is it? I got the note the other day. Nope, not this one. I don't know. I know I got it, but I might have accidentally deleted it. Oh no, here it is. Here it is. Yeah. I was sent a gift sub for. Oh no, I've been to this channel. So somebody sent me another gift sub for Aru. But there was one the other day that I don't recognize the channel. I'm gonna have to go through the emails for it. No, this one was for a different channel than I know I've been to Aru's channel. There's another one that I got that I don't think I've ever been to the channel. JP, there was one a few years ago. Yeah, that one I do remember. But I remember I also got another email about somebody gifting me a sub for a channel that I've never been to. I would have to dig through my stuff. I don't really feel like doing that right now. I got a whole bunch of junk emails. I should probably clear that out periodically, but I don't, so I figured that it might be what holograms say, where they're like, anticipating that my channel raids their channel. I would have to dig to figure out which one it was, but I mean, it's not a bad thing. It was like a little bit of a shock because I'm like, I don't think I've ever even seen that channel. The activity section. Let's see. Boop, doop, doop. No idea where it's at. I'll figure it out eventually, guys. Nope, it's not here, not here, not here. I'm probably looking in the wrong spot. We'll see, though. We'll see. Goku, you and JP are going off at each other on the YouTube channel. How is it that I leave y'all alone on that channel for a little bit and y'all just keep going at each other? Apparently it's a fight between lizards and ducks. Wait, the 2021 had Keanu Reeves? Yeah, you see, I haven't kept up with any of that. Wait, they don't have Taco Bell in New York, really? I thought they had everything in New York. Ew, no. Chipotle is probably one of the worst restaurants I've ever been to. You see, I figured there probably was because it doesn't make any sense to not have any there because it's one of the biggest locations where they have a whole bunch of people. So you'd figure they'd have at least one location. I've never liked their food. Like, most of it doesn't make any sense to me because I guess the form of the food is just different. But, I mean, yeah, it's basically just a higher end Taco Bell. And I tasted it. Honestly, it upset my stomach. And then it just, I never went back after that. I'm like, I'm not going to pay for an overpriced burrito that doesn't have anything that I would actually like. And they say that their like their food is well marinated and fresh. It doesn't taste anything like that. It is a disgrace, yes. Now, I don't know how it makes so much money. I'm assuming that, I don't know, the advertising, the fact that some people don't know what Mexican food tastes like. But it's horrible. No Lamont. Only if they have the what's it called, the flatbread with the steak and the cheese. You see, I question their taste buds. Anyone who tells me that Chipotle is like the best food ever, I question whether or not they have a sense of taste. I know I have problems with food and stuff like that, but I'm like, if you're telling me that Chipotle is the best you've ever had, there is something definitely wrong. I mean, a street truck is always going to be better than Chipotle. Plus, it's going to be cheaper. I mean, it makes sense that they're known for food poisoning because look how they manage the food. It stays on a what's it called, on like a heating platform most of the day next to other things that cause other problems. It's not sanitary at all. Monkey, I don't think there's any Chipotle that can be considered good. You've never had a negative experience? I mean, that's good for you though. You prefer pancheros? The place that I prefer is more of a homespun place, so like I can't really say the name without giving away a location, so I'm not gonna. But there's a few places that I prefer that are specific to locations, and I know that they don't have chains outside of those areas, so I can't say them. But I can tell you that they are full blown and authentic. I mean, if a small burrito is $12, I ain't paying for it. Oh, okay. I don't think I've ever heard of Moe's. I don't know what that one is. A little bit too much information, JP. I didn't need that. I didn't need to know that. Yeah, it's moving a little bit faster, Monkey. That's why I'm having to kind of go backwards a little bit to kind of catch some stuff. I don't think you do, Gar. I don't think you do. The soda on, I mean, technically it's the same thing as McDonald's when it comes to the soda. I mean, they have some different flavors that they created, themselves, but that's about it. Let's not go that far into a Viper. I don't need to know everybody's experiences with food poisoning. I think there are some things people can keep secret. Sleepy is redeeming a stretch. Okay. Oh, see, that felt good. I've never had dragon soda. Ah, okay, okay. JP is redeeming hydrate and another stretch. Okay. Hydrate and another stretch. No, Gar, I don't need to know that. I don't need to know at all. JP, your taste in soda sucks. Sleepy, you don't understand the Dr. Pepper hype? Honestly, it's just what I like. I mean, I'll drink other sodas, but I was raised on Dr. Pepper. I'm kind of partial to the taste. I don't know. I know a lot of people don't get it. It's just what I drink. For the most part, Monkey, Taco Bell is only meant for, late night food when you're drunk and you don't have to really worry about your stomach or the flavors or anything like that. However, I'm in Texas, so that's what Whataburger's for. So I wouldn't even go there if I was drunk. If anything, if I'm a bit intoxicated, I need some midnight food, it's going to be Whataburger or IHOP. Because sometimes you just need pancakes. No, it's all good, Goku. Pepsi's okay. If I'm gonna drink Pepsi, it's gonna be the cherry flavor though. I'm not partial to Baja Blast, and I don't know what an Inca Cola is. I don't feel like that's the case, Gar. Well, I mean, she must know how good it is, Lamont. I mean, the good ones know. That's all I gotta say, is they know what good is. I mean, it's possible it could be a good hologram. I know of at least two late night taco places that go 24 hours. And honestly, their food is solid. Again, I can't say the name of the restaurant because then it hits to a location. The only reason I wouldn't specifically go there is that when it comes down to where all the drinking happens, it's a little bit far off. So, for the most part, it's like the kind of place that I would go to if I was during the day and I really wanted, Mexican food. But for late night stuff, I'm gonna go to the corner area where they got the Whataburger. I don't think you do, Gar. I don't think you do, because I haven't said anything specific. The only thing I think you know is that I'm in Texas. I mean, that's the thing, hologram. I don't think I'd ever try that, though. You've walked to Waffle House? I've never eaten at Waffle House. Yeah, I've tried it, Goku. I'm not a big fan. I'm not a fan of Mountain Dew to begin with. It's just something about the soda just doesn't taste right for me. I mean, yeah, I've had Fanta before. I mean, how could I have not had Fanta, JP? I mean, there's so many flavors. I don't like Mountain Dew in general. But the Fanta ones, they have the fruit punch one's actually pretty good. Well, yeah, the Jarrito is a kind of Fanta. Although they do have a Mexican Fanta, but it's just... It depends on which ones you're going with. I don't know what that is. That one, Iceman, I'm not sure of. Okay, Sunkissed is alright if you're really wanting something like that, and Welch's is a juice, so that's a whole different kind of drink. I don't know what that one is, JP. I mean, I've had an orange soda. However, if I'm gonna get an orange soda, for the most part, I'm gonna get the HEB brand. A lot of the flavored ones, for I'm more than likely gonna buy HEB. They have their own line of drinks, and that's kind of what I grew up with. And I actually prefer that to some of the name brands. Gar, I can't send you any. I wouldn't know where to send it. That I'm not touching, hologram. Mm-mm. Nope, nope, nope. I wonder if I could actually do that, where I would open like an Amazon store and I just put a whole bunch of HEB products since they don't send them elsewhere. Would that be like a thing that's possible? Okay, so weirdly enough, you can get HEB. You can get a few of the HEB products on Amazon. I could start my own grocery store. I don't know about that, Michael. That sounds like it'd be kind of complicated. Although technically, no, actually they didn't, Gar. All they have is a few small products, but they don't have really any of the. I'm looking at it right now. Let's see. All I see is the tea. It's 'cause Sleepy. It's what we know. They have everything that we need. Let's see. Yeah, all they have is the tea. Oh, and there's no options. Let's see. If I go to the options. Oh no, you can't even buy it. Grocery store blue cinnamon mix. That, I don't know. That doesn't really sound like a very catchy name to it. They make their actual profit on real estate. Honestly, that makes sense. You have a Giant and a Safeway for your convenience? I've never been to a Safeway. I mean, there's some smaller stores, but honestly, it's just easier to go to an HEB. Let me see. I gotta Google this a different way. I'm mean, technically you can buy the stuff online, but it's not really for... Yeah, they don't have any that's for, when they say delivery on there, and it means that them driving the stuff to your house, it's not like as if they're going to deliver it to you where you're living, so... I mean, that's an interesting avenue to kind of look at, though. I could be an HEB reseller. Thanks, Darth. Yeah, I've tried those, JP. They're all right, honestly. But I mean, it's not like I'm gonna go get them unless I really want some. I hadn't heard about that show in a long time, Lamont. Oh wait, they own the strip malls around it too? I thought they just owned the main one, but honestly, it makes sense. I've seen like maybe one Whole Foods, and I've never been to either of the other two. Honestly, Michael, you could probably name a whole bunch of them. I wouldn't notice it. I wouldn't know any of them. Oh, seriously? They actually have one hologram? Dang. You know what? I could probably still open my own store. I wonder if they get a lot of sales, though. It looks like they only sell specific stuffs to... They don't sell drinks, though. Yeah, HEB and Buc-ee's are mainly a Texan thing. However, I think Buc-ee's is kind of escaped Texas, and now they're in a few other locations. And Sleepy, I've never been to either of the ones that you mentioned. Hey, Gray, what's up? How you doing? Happy New Year. Hopefully everything's been good for you. Yeah, it is, Michael. Due to shipping issues? I mean, technically, they could. They just gotta package things better. Yeah, that's why I said Buc-ee's has escaped Texas. I mean, it's kind of like Whataburger. They used to be strictly Texas, and then last year I think they escaped. They're already here in Texas, Michael. There's not a lot of them, but yeah, In-N-Out's it's already here. What do you mean they have two Mexico locations in Laredo? Like they have locations on the other side of the border? Or like is there a Mexico store that's in Laredo? I don't like In-N-Out. I've tried it before. It's not good. I don't know. Maybe it's because I mean I don't get the hype. That's my big thing. I don't get the hype. You got them in Oregon? I tried it. It's like what's it called? White Castle. I tried that too, and I'm like, no, I'm never eating that again. Then again, I was totally sober when I ate White Castle. I probably shouldn't have been. Gray, are you in Texas as well? I think you are, right? Okay, see, Five Guys is better, but it's so expensive. You gotta buy every item separately. Oh, okay, so it is in Mexico. I mean, that makes sense, though, because, I mean, they're quite connected to Mexican products. No, it's bad. I tried White Castle, JP. It is not good. It did not have a good taste at all. Lamont. Thank you, Gray. I appreciate it. If you want the shirt, I actually have it up on my Walmart storefront that's linked somewhere on these pages. And y'all can buy it and I get like a small commission from it. No, I didn't buy it for that reason. I like it. It's raining in Arizona. It is not raining here in Texas. We're all getting ready because it's supposed to get cold in like the next few days, and honestly, I don't think I'm ready for it. Buc-ee's wasn't around when you were living in Texas? Oh, okay, okay. I've only been to Buc-ee's once, but it's because to get to the Buc-ee's, you kind of have to drive quite a bit of a way. And I'm not driving for a convenience store unless I'm already on a trip somewhere. But, I mean, it has a lot of stuff. I do make sure that I stock up on the candy, though, because, like, when you're going and, like, you're gonna stop to get some food, you want to make sure that you come back with some good stuff. So, I buy a whole bunch of the candies. The indie restaurants. Well, see, that's the thing, Michael. It's authentic. So, I say the same thing about certain Mexican food restaurants because they're authentic. It's normally not the chains that you're going to want to go to when you want really, really good food. But yeah, I've never heard of that one either. I don't know what Brahms is. That's what I figured out, Iceman, that White Castle is really only meant to be had whenever you're drunk, and I wasn't drunk, so it was not good. I regretted it almost, like, immediately. I only ate the food because I paid for it. If I hadn't have paid for it, I wouldn't have finished it. 13,000 miles away. That's a lot of driving travel. Oh, that's right. You're in France. Well, like I said, Gray, I think I told you this. If you're going to visit Texas, you want to make sure to come during, like, the March and April months. Don't come in the summer because you'll die of heat. Oh, okay. It's an ice cream place that sells... You see, now I want ice cream. It's not even fair. I did not know that, Darth. Not sure how I would have known that. I wasn't there. Really, JP? Have you tried those? You're gonna ask somebody from France if they've tried the croissants? I mean, I'm assuming that yes, they have. Brahms is... oh, okay, so it's like a Dairy Queen. I went to Dairy Queen last weekend. It was very good. Normally, I'll get a burger if I'm going to Dairy Queen, but this time I got the what's it called? The steak fingers. They were pretty good, although I forgot how big the basket was. It's like a piece. It's got like a 4-piece of the steak fingers, but they're fairly big, and I only ate like half of it, and I still had to go get my ice cream, so I had to stop at 2, and then I got my ice cream. I figured that's information that would be useful, Greg, because normally they don't really talk about like how things are here in Texas. I've heard about, you know, what kind of temperatures y'all have over there in France and England and all those areas. And the heat over here during the summertime for y'all is almost always unbearable because it hits about 110 to 115 with high humidity. And so it's really rough. So if you do get a chance to come to Texas, I would always suggest come between the April to March area because you're going to get the end portion of our winter and the very beginning of our first summer. So it's probably just like the main... It's the best spot to kind of jump into Texas. You left Texas in 92? Oh, okay, okay. Interesting. What does that mean, Gray? (50°C and 75% humidity. Is that what it is in Celsius? Oh. The French language is very pretty, but I have no concept of it. I wish I did, though. I wish I did, because the language sounds really nice. Oregon's high temp ever recorded is 119. Okay, see, I mean, that's the highest it can get, but I mean, I feel like y'all don't really hit more than maybe like 100. Most days at 90. So on a regular day here in the summer, it's gonna be 95 to 97 at a low temp, and then like on the high side, you're gonna get about 110. That would be deadly. So yeah, that would definitely be deadly. We don't want that. If there's ever a time where we even get close to that hologram, I think we should all find a way to leave. Like, just, like, leave everywhere. Darth, it's like any other place for the most part. I mean, I don't really know how to describe it. It's just, Texas is Texas. We got a few, what's it called? Well, there's a few amusement parks. Some beach areas. It's very dry in most of it. You got the main cities, which have some attractions and things like that, but a lot of it is just cows. We have a lot of cows. $137. Yeah, I'm not going there. Michael, I'm never going there. Which is below sea level. Yeah, I'm not going there. I've gone to California, and honestly, during the summer, I still got cold because, I mean, I guess of the temperature it hits when it hits that point. But yeah, I'm not going there. I don't need a cowboy hat, JP. I'm from Texas, but I ain't that stereotypical, man. I rode my first horse this year. I'm sorry, last year, in 2025. For some reason, everyone thinks that all of us here in Texas have cowboy hats and have ridden horses. I did it for the first time of my life this past year. It was fun. I didn't realize how tall those things are, though. It was very fun. However, my horse had a problem with one of the other horses. And it was a little bit kind of scary because it kind of tried to bite the other horse. So I had to keep pulling it back to keep it from biting the other horse. So yeah, but it was like a 2-hour ride with a guide up front, so it was interesting. It was interesting. Okay, I do gotta admit, I have the boots, okay? I have boots. I don't have a cowboy hat, though. I do know what a baguette is. Yes, I know that. I've had, I guess, what Texas version of baguette is. I don't feel like it's authentic, but I do know that word. It's huge. I didn't realize how tall those things are. Like, when you're standing next to a horse, you feel like you're little teeny tiny. I've had a baguette. It's actually really nice. I don't know what that means, hologram. Nice, Truffle. can't afford a pony. With what I saw, they're expensive because you have to send them places where, you know, they can run around. I don't have space for a pony. Would I like to go back and do it again? Like ride a horse again? Yes. But, I don't want to have one for real. I did check out whether or not I'm allowed to have a chicken, and apparently the answer to that is no. The rules where I'm at say that I can't have a chicken. Ah, okay, hologram. Nice. Well, apparently, Gray, that's Cajun. So there we do have areas here in the U.S. that have kind of like a mix between French and I guess a few other languages. So it's like Tex-Mex, but for the Louisiana area. It's okay. The U.S. is a very weird mixing bowl of different things. So you're gonna have different languages connected to other languages, and it's a whole thing. It's like for me, it's Tex-Mex. So you have the English language mixed with Mexican language, or I say Mexican because it's a version of Spanish. So if I were to speak Tex-Mex to people from like Spain, they wouldn't really get it. It's just a whole bunch of confusion. I'm not allowed to have a chicken, Iceman. I've looked into it. There's apparently a strict rule that says no fowl. I'm not allowed to have specifically I can't have a chicken. I wanted one so bad. I thought Kevin would get along with it. I could raise it and it could go pew 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 and I could, enjoy it. But no, I'm not allowed to have a chicken. And yes, I'm mad about it, okay? I was ready to get things together for a chicken. And the rule says no. It was gonna be my emotional support bird because my cat isn't very emotional supportive. And right now my lizard is currently in a hibernation state, so what am I supposed to do? No, Kevin wouldn't have eaten it. He's too chicken. I just realized how I said that. Kevin is like the way he is with the lizard. He would probably try to pet it a few times and then run away. So I wouldn't really have much to worry about. He's not very interested in birds. Either way, I'm not allowed to have one, so it's perfectly fine. JP, I wouldn't have eaten it, okay? I mean, I still would have eaten chicken, so it might have been a little bit mean to it every once in a while when I did eat its brothers, but that's a whole thing we don't need to get into. Either way, I can't have one, so it's perfectly fine. Anyways, y'all, so Goku went ahead and he redeemed the, what's it called? The raid. He redeemed the raid for the night. So, Goku, what is the name of the channel that you want to go to? Well, you know what, hologram? It still doesn't matter because I can't have one. I wanted one so bad, but the rules tell me no. Oh yeah, there it is. Alright, so this is the ending of the stream, y'all. Well, let me see what Gray says real quick. Yeah, see, Gray, that's kind of true for most of the languages. So, I mean, we have Italian, we have French, we got Spanish, all those languages here in the U.S., but they're always going to be a little bit odd because of all the mixtures. Especially like for Spanish, you got mixtures between some other native languages and things like that. It's just, it's crazy. It's very specific to your location. Thanks, Truffle. See you later. Alright, guys. So this is going to be the end of the stream. Before I do this, so if you're watching through YouTube, please like and subscribe on this video. Also, hit the little notification button. That way y'all know when I log on. If you're watching through Twitch, if you'd follow, I'd appreciate it. If you have the ability to subscribe, I would also greatly appreciate that. There's also a donation link thrown. And if y'all like the shirts that I wear, I have them put up on my Walmart storefront. So y'all can check them out and purchase through there if you want them. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to set up the raid. Goku has redeemed tonight's raid. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to set that up. And then we're going to do that. And after we transfer over to that channel, I will be logging off. So I appreciate all y'all who are hanging out here with me. If y'all want to stay around for the raid, please do. I'm setting it up right now. Hopefully y'all join in. Oh, that's right. It's morning over there. Well, hopefully you have a good day, Gray. I have to go to sleep in a little bit because I haven't been to sleep at all yet. Alright, so let me see. I am setting it up right now. Let me type it in. Alright, so it looks like she is playing Control or something like that. That's what it looks like. Nightgar, appreciate ya. Let me go ahead and start the raid, y'all. It's gonna take a few seconds, and then we'll transfer that way. You have a good day, great. I appreciate you. I will be here again on Friday, so if you want to join in again, I'll be here. Alright, guys, so I'm gonna set up the raid, and then I will see y'all on Friday, alright? Night, everybody.